Are woks and discos the same thing? Even though they have many things in common, they are not the same. On this video, we'll compare and explain every detail about them, how to use them, and what to cook on them. We're gonna compare sizes first. We have 2 woks and 1 disco here. The first wok is 12 inches, second wok is 14 inches, and the disco is 20 inches. As you can see, the woks are very similar to each other, and the disco is much larger in diameter. Now let's take a look at heights or depths. The first wok is 3.5 inches tall. The second wok is the same, and also the disco is the same, 3.5 inches. So even though the 3 pans have the same height, the woks are considered deep pans because of the ratio of diameter against height or depth. And the disco is considered a shallow pan because of the large diameter for that height. Now let's compare weights. The first wok is about 2 pounds. The second wok is about 2.5 pounds. The disco is around 5 or 6 kilograms, which is somewhere between 11 and 14 pounds. That's much heavier than the woks. Why is there so much difference? It's because of the thickness of the steel. All 3 are made of carbon steel. Carbon steel can rust if not taken care of properly. The difference is material thickness. On the first wok, we can see that it's made of very thin steel, around 1 millimeter thick. The second wok is about the same, around 1 millimeter thick steel. The disco has much thicker steel. That's around 3 millimeter thick, which is around 1/8 of an inch. Even though the steel is the same, the thickness makes a big difference between the disco and the woks. That difference in weight allows for different handling. As woks are lightweight, they can be easily moved with one hand. You can stir or toss the food or use a spoon or other utensil, just like they do in Oriental restaurants. You can't do that with a disco. It's too heavy. Around 12 to 14 pounds, it's too heavy to handle like that. So, with discos, we need to use spoons or other utensils. This type of spoon or spatula works very well on discos. Another main difference is cooking times. Woks are normally for cooking at very high temperatures for short periods of time. For example, for cooking chicken and vegetables, you might need only 5 to 10 minutes cooking time. That is, high heat or high flame and short time. 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes depending on the amount of food. On discos, you can also use high flame, but the steel is very thick and it will take time to heat up. Also, the large amount of food that you can cook makes for longer times. you can cook a large discada in 30 to 40 minutes. If it's a lot of food, maybe up to 1 hour cooking time. Woks are normally used indoors, on gas stoves, home or restaurant stoves, also on outdoor stoves, but mostly indoors. Discos are more for outdoor cooking. On outdoor stoves, usually gas, rocket stoves, wood stoves, even on campfires. On a wok, you can usually cook for 1 to 4 people. On the other hand, discos are usually for cooking large amount of foods. Depending on the size of the disco, for up to 20 to 30 people. On a wok, you can cook vegetables, fried rice, chicken, beef, pork, shrimp, and other seafood, and many dishes more. On the disco, you can cook discada, many recipes, beef stews like Mexican cortadillo, fried meats like beef or pork, chicharrones, rice, even paella, fried chicken, including wings, vegetables, many recipes, fries like potato fries, tortilla chips, chili, many recipes, fried fish, and many dishes more. The center of the disco is good for cooking at high temperature. And then move the ingredients to the sides to continue. This can't be done with a wok. At the end, all ingredients are mixed together. We hope you enjoyed our video.